So I figured it'd be a fun discussion or a topic to talk about and to start a discussion on why does Modern Warfare 3 feel vastly different when it comes to playing on mouse and keyboard between all the other Call of Duties, and why is every Call of Duty feel different on mouse and keyboard and not controller. Now we're going to start this off with MW 2019, and I, by the way, think that was a mistake. The mouse input felt really good on there. It felt snappy. It felt amazing. It felt like it was designed on PC and went over to console, and it just felt amazing on both inputs. Now, Vanguard also felt pretty good, in my personal opinion. And a lot of people are going to say, Black Ops Cold War, my favorite Call of Duty of the past Call of Duty eras. Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. Black Ops Cold War had horrible mouse input. My personal opinion, the mouse input in Cold War just felt floaty, it felt sluggish, it felt like I couldn't have control over my character, and it kind of still feels like that today. And I personally think that Cold War was the worst when it comes to the inputs out of all the Call of Duties, and I don't really blame the devs when it comes to that, because like I said, it seems like, or not like I said, but it seems like they only had like a year to develop the game, and it just felt really bad. Now, fast forward to Modern Warfare 2, the game felt horrible on mouse and keyboard. It felt like there was delay, the guns didn't feel good to shoot, and then we go to Modern Warfare 3, it just felt really bad also, but it felt way better after some updates that came to the way that weapons are and how the center of your screen works and all that good stuff. Now, out of all those games, something that's in common. I played a controller on all those games, by the way, maybe not so much in MW 2019 and Call of Duties after that, but I played controller, you know, picked it up here and there, and they felt the same. It felt fine. There was nothing wrong with the controller input. It felt amazing on every single Call of Duty, including this one. The gameplay in the background you're seeing, it's just me snapping on, playing against these players in Modern Warfare 3 on controller. And the reason for that is because it feels so smooth on controller compared to mouse and keyboard. It honestly feels like MW 2019 smooth. But why is it that we can't get a Call of Duty that has the same aiming mechanics, the same recoil, the same everything pretty much when it comes to different Call of Duties as Modern Warfare 2019? Can we get some consistency here? And I think they haven't ironed it out when it comes to like their engine. It's always a modified engine. It's always like a modified Quake engine, an updated engine. Like we can say that, oh, it's been changed so much, we can call it the own Call of Duty engine. And again, the Call of Duty engine works on controller, but sometimes you can feel those subtle differences when it comes to playing on mouse and keyboard. And it's because mouse and keyboard is such a direct input game. Every input that you are doing, every input that you are making, you are doing that. Whereas controller, it's kind of the same when it comes to like jumping or moving, but the way the analog stick works, the way that you are aiming and you have aim assist with it, it just makes it feel consistent across all the games. It's not really a direct input compared to playing on mouse and keyboard, and that is something that I've noticed. I'm sure that's something that everybody that's noticed that plays on controller and plays on mouse and keyboard, who's like a hybrid player, that is how it is. And it's really something that needs to be addressed, and I hope it's addressed, because Black Ops, whatever the next Black Ops, the next Treyarch game that's coming out later this year, they've had, rumor says, 4 years in development, right? And now that Microsoft has taken over, well, Microsoft is mainly a computer, I guess, company, you can say. Like, they obviously, you got Windows, aka a Microsoft, I don't even know what you call it, a Microsoft own OS, I guess you could say, operating system. And they have a lot of computers, so I'm wondering if they're actually going to make it to where Call of Duty runs really smooth on computer and on console. I don't know, we'll see. They have the resources. Microsoft is a multi-billion-dollar company. They know how it goes and how to get things right. But then again, we have Activision, which is its own company. I don't know if Microsoft was just like, hey, do your thing, we're not going to interfere, just make a good game, pretty much, right? Oh, and we want it on Game Pass. Rumor is it's going to be in Game Pass. Who knows? But I'm interested to hear what your guys' thoughts is down in the comment section below. We got World Series of Warzone coming up. I'm going to be, you know, looking at a bunch of videos from that. But as always, guys, remember to stay blessed and stay humble, and I will catch you in another video. Again, I'm interested to hear your comments down below. Peace.